Oh boy, this is gonna be interesting. So, I don't really showcase this often, but I really like mysteries. I like figuring things out. And, you know, the idea of playing a game where we have to solve a murder, just, I don't know, something about it really caught me. And I really like the idea of it. I think the last time we did something like this was when we played Her Story. And that was a lot of fun playing that game. And with that game, I had a fucking piece of paper with everything written on it. So I could, like, try and piece everything together. It was crazy, but I enjoyed it. So today, instead of Sea of Thieves, we're going to try and start to solve a murder. I don't know much about this game, other than apparently it's like a walking sim where you actually have to, like, piece together people's schedules and why somebody would be where, which I really like the idea of. I think that's a really cool concept. I think it'll be a lot of fun. It'll be pretty chill, which is something that I could use, because, This whole past month has been rough. But yeah. I have a notebook next to me to start taking notes, because I've heard that you're gonna want one, and I can guarantee we're not beating this today. So, we will see. Let's start up a new game and see what happens. This game seeks to emulate to a certain degree the experience of investigating a murder case. You will need to search each location carefully, find clues to proceed, and use your observation and deduction skills to uncover the hidden secrets. We recommend writing your own notes and/or taking advantage of the in-game camera. The game auto-saves whenever you enter a location. Should you encounter a bug or problem while playing, such as being stuck behind furniture or getting pushed out of the game world, simply use the reload button in the menu to transport you back to the entrance of the location. Your game will continue. Okay, I didn't get to finish reading that.
Hey, Janet. So the chief has entrusted you with my assignment, hey? I hope it didn't interfere with your weekend plans. Anyway, he told me to call you and fill you in on it. You remember the murder that happened a few years back that was never solved? The one at Painscreek where the ex-mayor's wife was killed? Well, the property's being auctioned off soon, so we don't have much time to dig up anything that's relevant to the case. So, see what you can find. Hopefully it'll be something worth publishing. Anyway, take care. I'll see you on Monday. Bye.
Are we limited on how much time we have? Like, does time pass in this game naturally? That's worrisome. Alright, the Hartford Times, 212 Greenwood Street, Northville... NL? What is NL? Am I stupid? I have no idea. Who killed Vivian Roberts? Okay. So I'm gonna take some notes already, because I wanna... have this down. You never know what's gonna be important. Okay. Murder victim. August 3rd, 1999. In 1995, Vivian Roberts, a successful businesswoman and wife of a former mayor, was murdered and dragged to the front of her own home. The case was never solved and the killer never found. It was rumored that a private investigator was in Painscreek sometime later, but there's nothing more on that. Last week, we received news that large swaths of Painscreek County will be auctioned off soon. We would like to revisit the story and attempt to find out the following. 1. Who killed Vivian Roberts? 2. What was the motive? 3. What was the murder weapon? Please submit your findings and a front-page photograph for your story to be published. Richard Harris, Editor-in-Chief. Don't forget to bring the camera. Alright. So, we need to figure out who killed her. The motive. And the weapon. We also know that it happened in 1995. And that she was the ex-mayor's wife. And we also know that the current year is 1999. So that's 4 years after she's died. And I'm gonna write down Richard Harris as our editor-in-chief. Just in case if his name pops up again, we can refer to this and remember. That's who it is. Okay. Use car. Wait, if I use the car, is it just gonna let me leave? What happens if we just don't do anything? To Janet, I'm glad that you made it back safely. I hope you uncovered the truth about the Painscreek Killings. If so, your story will be on the front page of tomorrow's newspaper. Please submit the following information as well as a photo for your article as soon as possible. I'm just gonna pick the first thing. To Janet, is this a joke? Where's the evidence pointing to the killer and the murder weapon? What were you thinking? Oh god, you're fired. Get out, sir. Okay, that was an achievement. 2% complete. Well. Now we go for real. Okay, so if we reload, it'll continue and we'll retain everything found up to that point. Okay, good to know. It's not a hard reset. It just reloads our position.
Hey, Janet. So the chief has entrusted you with my assignment, hey?
Alright. Population 0. So everyone left this town after the murder, apparently. This is what I'm gathering. Black Pine Road, Sheriff's Office. Okay, that's important. I'm writing this down just in case. Padlock. 1131. Okay. I really enjoyed the music of this game so far. It's very calming and relaxing. And the game looks nice too, which is definitely a plus. Okay. Actually, we'll leave that open. So we know we were in there. It's locked. I don't see anything in there worth getting. We can crouch. Is there a light switch? Light switches don't work. Oh god. Can I keep this on me? Where are we? Okay, so we've got the Sheriff Outpost, the Postal Service, Anne's Courtyard, Inn, a hospital, the Mayor's Mansion, Photography Place, Farmer's Market, and the church. Now, is there more to this? Like, are there actual houses along those roads? Okay, we actually do get to keep them out, thank God. L to talk to flashlight. Oh, I hate that button. Can I change that? We'll have pickup be E. Flashlight be F. Zoom can be Z. Okay, rest that should be good. Moon Cafe, 35 Black Pine Road, Painscreek, NL. What is NL? Like, where are we? Newfoundland, Canada? Wait, does Canada have the same stuff like we do in America? Huh. Check out our selection of exquisite recipes to taste. Our lattes are known as the best in the county. Come and have a chat. Lunch and dinner is only $9.99. In partnership with Anne's Courtyard Inn and Suites, if you show our baristas your receipt or room tag, you will receive a free cup of our signature moon latte. I don't know if there's anything there that we would have to okay. Missing. Oh, it's a county. Joshua S. Taylor, November 3rd, 1889. Age 13, sex male, race biracial, red hair, brown eyes, 5 foot, 80 pounds. 4 Pebble Lane, across the river on the playground. He was wearing his favorite blue jacket. He has a scar below his left eye. So he's been missing for a while. I'm gonna write this, like, the intro about this kid down. Because his parents might have motive then? Like their child's missing and the mayor didn't handle things properly? So they took it out on the wife? I don't know. Missing child. We tracking down kids now? Oh, hello, and how are you? No, we're trying to solve a murder case that happened in this place of Painscreek. We just arrived. We're at the sheriff's office, looking at things. So far what we know is that the ex-mayor's wife was murdered, and it was a cold case, so they never found anything. We're here to find who killed her, what their motive was, and the weapon that they used. She died 4 years ago, and yeah. So, I'm just taking down important information. Or anything that seems important. Because they do tell you to, keep track of things. Like, write things down and such, so. I am making sure to take notes. Because I can see this is gonna be something like her story, where I end up writing down like a full thing just to figure shit out. He was a male with red hair, brown eyes. Biracial. Because even though this could be absolutely nothing, it could be connected. At playground. Across from 4 Pebble Lane. Blue jacket. And scar below his left eye. Because, just because we're trying to solve one murder doesn't mean that the game won't have us solving other things as well. Ah, here we go. Vivian Roberts, successful businesswoman and wife of ex-mayor, found dead in front of her home. Third death to strike Painscreek in less than... Okay, so... I'm going to assume that these are all connected and it's like a serial killer incident. I'm gonna write down... That was the third death. And yes, I actually am taking notes. I do have a notebook out in front of me. Vivian Roberts, the wife of ex-mayor Charles Roberts. I'm gonna write down his name. Charles, I can spell. Was found dead in front of her home at 1 Maple Drive, Painscreek, at 7:15 a.m. Okay. Found at 7:15 a.m. So she was probably killed in the night, then. Mary Martinez, a maid currently working at the mansion, was retrieving the morning paper when she saw Vivian's body. She immediately called 911. Painscreek Sheriff James Howard arrived shortly, and the victim was pronounced dead. The time of death was estimated to be between 11 p.m. last night and 1 a.m. this morning. The body is currently at the coroner's office waiting for an autopsy. The people of Painscreek have started grieving for her. Candles and flowers were being placed at the gates in front of her home where she was found. Vivian was indeed a person whom many respected and adored. Her success in business, her loyalty to her family, and love for people of Painscreek are unsurpassed. She will be missed. Okay. So, other important names. Mary Martinez. Made her family and found the body. I'm gonna write down the estimated time of death. (11 p.m. to 1 a.m. And then James Howard Because there's nobody here in this town anymore, so we can't exactly talk to people. Is the Painscreek Sheriff. Okay. I know that the game's gonna keep stuff going, but that's not organized. Granted, I'm not gonna be organized. It's fine.
Hi, this is Steven. I just wanted to make sure the package was sent. Again, I'm currently at Anne's courtyard. Any extra info you have would be much appreciated. Thank you very much. Talk to you later.
That was weird. Okay, some guy named Steven, sent a package to the sheriff? And is at Anne's courtyard. Sound like an older man as well. Lock. Okay. Push the keyhole or lock. Classified. What's that down there? Learning the controls. Lost and found. Okay, we're gonna want that. Okay. NL County Sheriff's Department. 44 Hampshire. Hampshire Road, Sun City, NL 04118. Work relocation. Dear Sheriff James Howard, due to the decreasing population of Painscreek County over the recent years, we decided to delegate manpower elsewhere. This letter is to inform you that you have been reassigned to Grand County starting May 14th, 1998. Please report to our office before May 12th, 1998. Richard O'Connell. Okay, so probably someone higher up in the, like, you know, like, sheriff work thing. I don't know what you would call it. I guess police, but not really. Pretty sure they're two different things. Okay. Higher up of the sheriff. And relocated him. To Grand County. Starting May 14th, 1998. Be there by the 12th. It was due to a decreasing population. The reason I'm writing that down is because, that would have been a year ago. We don't know what's happened between when Vivian Roberts died and when we got here, other than people left. What is that? The story of... Story of Tonti. Interesting. Why did it have me pick that up? I'm gonna write that book down. Nothing else about it that I can get. Otherwood? And it has a tree on it. Okay. Yeah, I really enjoy games like this, where you have to piece together things. It's why I really enjoyed Her Story when we played it. Oh, hello. What are you? Okay. July 30th, 1995. Vivian Roberts' funeral was held this afternoon. Bernard the butler, Dorothy the head servant, Derek the family chauffeur, and his mom, Wanda, who's fighting cancer, attended. Okay. Vivian's husband, Charles, came with their daughter, Trisha. Charles did not utter a word. He's very quiet. Most of the town came and paid their respects at the funeral. Halfway through the ceremony, Trisha started to weep loudly. Dorothy brought her elsewhere, and the crying died down. I noticed that Dorothy looked tired. It must have been tough to take care of Trisha. She's been having multiple breakdowns. I can't blame her. With the loss of her mother, and with her boyfriend being accused as the killer, it must have taken a toll on her. I feel sorry for the whole family. Okay, so there's some important info there. And this was July 30th. She died on... I don't know if I have a date. I don't have an exact date. I have the time. I don't know if it gave me the date. I might be dumb and have missed it. Uh-oh. September 6th, 1995. The town of Painscreek is quickly becoming a ghost town. The population has decreased drastically over the years. Ever since the deaths occurred, it seems that more and more people are actively looking to leave this town. It's sad to see a once lively town become what it is now. December 2nd, 1995. It's been almost 6 months since Vivian was killed. Her death still bothers me. Why was she killed? What was the killer's motives? She was someone who had earned the love and respect of the community. No employee of hers, nor any citizen of Painscreek, reaped any benefit from her passing. It doesn't make any sense. So I think we can rule out the sheriff. At least. February 20th, 1996. Painscreek Community Hospital is officially closed. The remaining patients have been allocated to other hospitals that will provide suitable services for them. To be honest, it's hard to watch them leave. I wonder if the day will come when I will be reassigned somewhere else. Okay. There's a lot of info in just this page, so... Funeral was July 30th. $1995. And here's what we know. I'm gonna go forward a couple pages and just write down, like, who we know so far. Like a people thing. Vivian Roberts is our victim. Then we have Charles Roberts. Who's the ex-mayor. We have... Did they... Wait. Why didn't they have the person that found the body there? That's strange. Okay, we have Bernard, who's the butler. Totally did it. We have Dorothy, the head servant. We have Derek, who is family chauffeur. I can remember how to spell that. Such a stupid word. Okay. We have Wanda, who is Derek's mom. Who has cancer. Then we have Trisha Roberts. Who is daughter of the victim. And other people we have. We have James Howard. Who's the sheriff. We have Mary Martinez. Who's the maid that found the body. And we have Joshua Taylor. Who's a missing kid. And then we have some unknown person who is Trisha's boyfriend, who is the suspect. Or prime suspect, rather. Okay. Hold the corner of this page so I can find it easier. Okay. Oh, and this one's locked. Oh, hello, Psyche. How are you? Who did I murder? I didn't murder anyone. We're the detective, well, journalist, trying to figure out who the murderer is. I even have a whole fucking notebook in front of me with info. So, welcome to Painscreek. We're trying to find who murdered a woman named Vivian Roberts in a cold case that happened 4 years ago. She was the ex-mayor's wife, and yeah, third death in less than a year. And yeah, right now we just got here, and we're trying to find some very basic info. Well, look, there she is. It doesn't give me the date though, but I guess that's fine. Yeah. Okay, so we can't interact with the folder. And what is this? Scott Brooks, Painscreek Trinity Church pastor's son, suspected for killing Vivian Roberts. So this would have been Trisha's boyfriend. Okay. Witness reported seeing suspect fleeing from murder scene late night. The police apprehended Scott Brooks yesterday afternoon. He was residing at the Roberts hunting cabin by the trailhead. According to a witness who at this time has wished to remain anonymous, he was coming home late on July 19th at around 11:50 p.m. when he saw Scott walking very quickly away from the Roberts mansion, heading down Silver Lake. Although Scott looked upset, the witness did not think it unusual until a few days later when he came across the newspaper article on Vivian Roberts' murder. Feeling uneasy about the whole situation, he called the police. Shortly after the call was made, the police arrived at Scott's cabin and questioned about his whereabouts that night. Vivian died. Scott said he did not meet her that night, but said he had nothing... Wait, he did meet her that night, but had nothing to do with her death. He was later brought down to the station for further questioning. Okay. How do I want to word this? This is the very beginning of the game. There's no way this person killed her. That'd be way too easy. Don't mind me as I take notes, though. Because the game actually tells you, take notes. Alright, so we can already assume that he's the boyfriend, that's the main suspect, and he is the pastor's son. Okay. Let me see. Scott Brooks met with the victim before her death. Okay, so we also know when it happened now, or the actual day was July 19th. Man, wouldn't that have been fun if I streamed this then? Alright, what else is in here? Coming home late on July 19th at around 11. Alright, so at 11:50 p.m. seen walking away from the mansion. Because I don't think it's this guy, so part of me wants to be able to have, like, stuff for him. Like an alibi. Just so that we can fully eliminate him. And he looked upset. You would freak out if you streamed this on the 19th? I mean... yeah. Let's see. He met her, I already got that written down, said he had nothing to do with her death. Okay, that's obvious. No one's gonna fucking admit to it. And he was residing at their cabin. Which is a little weird. I also don't know how old this guy is. Or if he was alone there. A decent looking guy nonetheless. Anything? Nothing in here. There we go. So everything else is locked for us. I could brute force that, but that's not very fun. March, April, May, June, July. So let me try. No. Okay. Worth a shot. We're gonna skip that then. And just head on out of here. Okay, so we've got a little bit of information to work with. Okay, real talk though, this game is really fucking pretty. No, it's closed for good. Yeah, like I said, I really enjoy... Unlock? Over the mouse. I did. Game. Do I need an actual key? Am I stupid? Did I miss something? Oh wow, the graphics, I know. It's very pretty, but I'm confused. Is there a key in here that I missed? Oh. Oh. There we go. We're learning the controls, chat. Okay, we got the... Okay. Wait. Why'd this take so long to... Whatever. James Howard, that's the sheriff, Painscreek Sheriff Department. Vivian Roberts Murder Case Report, August 6th, 1995. This report is an update of what happened to Vivian Roberts. Scott Brooks, the only suspect of this murder case, was apprehended a few days after Vivian's body was found. According to our investigation, someone saw Scott at around 11:30 p.m. near the woods north of the mansion. Two hunters were looking for more wood for their bonfire when they heard shouting. They witnessed Scott and Vivian arguing. However, they were too far to hear the content of the argument. 6 months prior to Vivian's death, Scott was fired from working at the mansion. She cited Scott for tardy work and rebellious behavior. She also prohibited Scott from visiting the mansion and meeting Trisha, who by then had a close relationship with Scott. We are currently investigating the case. Scott is our main suspect in Vivian's murder. Well, it gives him a motive, at least, but there's no way it's their prime suspect. Otherwise, like, they would have had this already. We wouldn't be here. Unless he's really good at hiding shit and they're really incompetent. So he was arguing with the victim prior. Wonder if that phone number works? Hold on. We're about to do something live on stream that's really stupid. I can't believe I'm doing this. This is really dumb. Okay, it does not work. Worth a try, though. Alright, let's see. He was fired for being tardy and rebellious. What if it had? Then I would have had a nice conversation with whoever picks up. And prohibited from visiting and meeting his girlfriend. This all happened 6 months prior. I want chat to know, I legitimately am taking notes. Okay. Because while the game is, like, keeping track of certain things like this is all stuff I have to go look for. Like, in here. And it's not all, like, organized, and it's like, I might not remember where things are. With my notes, though, I can write down whatever. I don't like the menus. Ugh! I did not like that either. Damn. I would fucking live here, though. Like, a few murders, you know, it's fine. A missing child? Fine. Look at how pretty this is. I can sprint, but that ruins the atmosphere. Oh, that was the tutorial. Now we get into the real shit. Psyche, thank you for the host. Okay, the only thing I know, other than, like, the obvious stuff, is that there was a message on the answering machine from some guy named Steven who sent a package, and they were currently at Anne's courtyard. So if we follow the road up here, we should... Let's go to the post office first. See if we can find any info about the package. This is Black Pine Road, right? Yeah. Okay. Okay. Is there another way in? Can I turn it on? No. There has to be another way in there, right? These are all different houses, I would assume. Alright, well, if we can't get in there... let's come back down here. That's the cafe. Let's just say. Bar special happy hour, 6 to 10 p.m. Half price martinis, half price sangria, red and white. $3 any... something flavor, I can't read that. $2.50 blue light bottles. $2 off Scarlet. Tuesday nights. Oh, nice. I want to come here. Ann's Courtyard. Okay. So this is where Steven was hanging out when he sent the call. Why'd the music get all, like, tense and spooky? That's a lot of wine. Power doesn't work.
Hi, this is Oliver Gibson. I just wanted to thank you for letting me borrow your toolbox and shovel. I'm currently out of town for a few days, and I didn't get the chance to return it yet. In the case you need them, it's currently sitting in my photo lab. Ask Mrs. Patterson for my spare key.
Oh, God, that's so much stuff. Is this scary? It's like there was a murder. The whole town is empty. We're trying to figure out who killed the person. It's at least somewhat scary. This is one of your, like, true crime things that you really enjoy, except we're the ones figuring this stuff out. Okay. Gonna write down that we went to Ann's. There's a phone message. The person's name was Oliver Gibson. Ooh, yeah, like, legitimately. We're here. Hold on. Let me... the fuck is the thing? It's in our inventory. There you go. We're a journalist. Our job is to figure out who killed Vivian Robert. Oliver Gibson. He's out of town. Borrowed shovel and something else I don't remember. He left them at his photo lab. I need to hear it again.
Hi, this is Oliver Gibson. I just wanted to thank you for letting me
Toolbox.
borrow your toolbox and shovel. I'm currently out of town for a few days, and I didn't get the chance to return it yet. In the case you need them, it's currently sitting in my photo lab. Ask Mrs. Patterson for my spare key.
And Mrs. Patterson has a spare key. Okay. So we're gonna have to go find who Mrs. Patterson is, where she lives, and how to get the key. Nice little inn. We'll look at all that stuff when we get behind the counter. I don't feel like trying to go over there. Old-fashioned way to listen to music. A nice portrait. Yeah, this is kind of like a game that Mitchie and I are planning on having you join us for on Wednesdays for what she's calling a girls' night thing. But that one's going to be more interactive. Okay, it's just darts. Can I play? No. Looks like somebody lost and wasn't happy about it. Painscreek Village, welcome. Enjoy your stay in Painscreek and take a chance to explore the surroundings. Traverse up the slopes of Black Pine Mountains and take in the jaw-dropping views. Or take a hike on our trails toward Cherry Creek Lake. Spend the night at Anne's Courtyard Inn and Suite. And enjoy the 5-star room service it provides. There are many amazing things you can experience here. With the lack of city population, or pollution, that's spelled wrong, Painscreek has been able to be kept well maintained. There are vast trails to walk upon, and sceneries to view, and no area is too far away to explore. Explore the area. For more information, please call 1-700-565-8745. Your own personal tour guide, rent-a-boat, hunting licenses. Must visit areas. The Moon Cafe. Moon Cafe's acclaimed coffee has been known as one of the reasons people come to Painscreek. If you haven't had sun from there yet, we highly recommend you to visit and taste for yourself. Hunter's Trail, another one of Painscreek's prides, are our hunting grounds. You, however, will need to obtain a hunting license from our local sheriff. Okay, not bad. Yeah, the game that Mitchie and I want to drag you into, on Wednesdays after I finish raid, is an FMV game. So it's basically like an interactive movie, called Contradiction Spot the Lie, where we basically do this, but you're actually talking to people. And who better than the three of us? Trims and Fades, Stevie's Barbershop. Okay. Mustache trims for $5. You know what? The only time we can have mustaches be gone is anytime that's not November. Cause this is a terrible segue. It's cause actually, no, it's actually no, fuck it now, I'm not doing it. It's bad, I'll find a better one later. Why is this one ripped? That's odd. Sunday worship, the truth shall set you free. The other reason I'm not gonna do the thing is because only Psyche's here. Come and join us for fellowship every Sunday at 8 a.m. Come and meet the community, enjoy a message from the Lord. Bible study will be held every Fridays from 6 to 7:30 p.m. with a light dinner afterwards. If you would like to schedule a confession, please contact Father Matthew. Okay. That's more names that I want to write down. So we have Oliver Gibson. Who's very much an unknown person. I guess they handle the photography of the area, which, good for them, they do a good job. And then we have Father Matthew. I'm gonna assume his last name is Brooks and that he's Steve's, dad. The word for it, pastor. Okay. Don't know why that's ripped. We saw that already. gone but not forgotten. Join us at our local church as we take time to commemorate all the lives that were lost 20 years ago. What happened 20 years ago? Some of the victims were working fathers who were thrown away from their families in an untimely manner. If any individual would like to make a contribution to the families who are affected by this incident, please contact Father Matthew. Huh. Locked out of your own car. A Slim Jim, also known as the lockout tool, is used primarily for breaking into cars. Wait. Why is that part highlighted? I'm gonna leave that one go, but I have the feeling that's gonna be important later. We already have this written down. Roberts Relief Foundation invites you to join us Saturday, October 25th, 6 to 9 p.m. Admissions will be $4 per adult and $3 for any children ages 10 to 18. Children under the age of 10 will be free. Painscreek's annual Fall Festival, demonstrations, pumpkin carvings, knitting, arts and crafts, and more. Dorothy's famous pies available for purchase. And you have scavenger hunt, relays, raffles, prizes, and more. And it was coordinated. Wait, Roberts? Oh, wait. That didn't hit me until just now. Roberts is the last name of the mayor. It's back here. What is that? That looks like the symbol on the book we found. Here's some of our usual customers. You might want to memorize this. Church 46 Silver Lake Bolt Photo Lab. Oh god, am I? Oh no, oh. Here we go. More shit to write down, because it's not gonna keep up for me. Okay. Because none of the houses are labeled except for numbers, which admittedly makes sense. So I'm gonna have to start keeping track of where people live. As well as who's who. Alright, church is 46 Silver Lake Boulevard. We have the photo lab. Which is 5 Walnut Avenue. I can spell. Thankfully no one can see this. We have Roberts Estate. Which is 1 Maple Drive. We have Mr. Morris's house. I don't know who that is yet. And he lives at 19 Black Pine Road. And Mrs. Hall. Another person we have no idea who they are. Who lives at 1010 Center Drive. Okay. Oh, that's good. Ooh, that opened towards me in a very threatening manner. Fireworks in here. Nothing in here. Nothing in the toilet. Okay. We have an upstairs. We'll save that for later. Some books. Reminder, letters or documents for in-guests goes in its respective slots. And I see a key there. More darts. A locked toolbox. Painscreek Herald. Painscreek Community Hospital closes its doors after 60 years of service. This was in 1996. So this would have been a year after she died. Fund embezzlement suspected as key factor. What? Painscreek Community Hospital, one of the leaders in long-term rehabilitation for the elderly in Newland, finally closes its doors after 60 years of service. Painscreek Community Hospital first opened its doors in 1936, serving as a humble abode for treating patients and providing board for those in need of prolonged treatment. Vivian Roberts, a successful businesswoman, saw the need to revamp the hospital in the early 70s. She found the Roberts Relief Foundation with the main purpose to support the needs of the village of Painscreek, starting with the hospital. By the early 80s, the population of the village and local areas had started to decline rapidly. Many young people who went to college did not return, and the number of seniors was quickly rising. With the increased need, continued on page 6, which we can't. Okay. Again, this just points out that I don't know why someone would want to kill her. Oh, this is all the mail slots. Okay. I already did that. What is this? Oh, no. God damn it. Wait a minute. Huh. Stephen Moss. Wasn't... Did he just stay here? Case of Da Vinci wine. Okay. What's this? Here's the key that you requested. 7 Black Pine Road, Painscreek. New. What? Okay. Black Pine Road. That's something. Random key for 7 Black Pine Road. See, this is why you need to take notes, because the game doesn't have this shit for you. And there's a locked toolbox here. Okay, we got the key for 204, 202, and 203. This is the one that we want, though. What? Okay, that doesn't work here. Real quick, I need to change a keybind. There we go. I can just hit tab to open the inventory. Alright, let's go check out the rooms. Okay. We'll save that for last. Because I get the feeling that's going to be important. This is such a cramped room. Come on. No. Just the Bible. Okay. Very religious town. Nothing wrong with that. Person doesn't even have a trash can in their bathroom. Never know what's going to be important. Alright. Last room, and then we read that note. Okay. Nothing in any of the rooms. Late rent fee due. Dear Stephen M., thank you for your rent payment. As stated in your rental agreement, however, when rent payments are not received by April 4th, it looks like, you must pay additional rent because of a late charge due or because you did not qualify for the rent discount. The required additional amount was not included in your payment and is therefore now due. Please send the additional required rent amount of $85 at once to bring your credit balance up to date and remove it from the delinquent list. This amount must be paid within 7 days from the date of this notice. Thank you for your prompt cooperation. Sincerely, Rosalie P. Okay. Let me write this down. Rented room 201 at Ann's. Was late on payment. Can I zoom in? I can't. Let's pay $85. And then Rosalie B. sent letter. I think that's everything that we're gonna get from here. Let me just check something. Hmm. So wait, he just up and disappeared? I don't get it. 1 second, chat. Okay. Okay, we still don't have a lot. There's a shovel in a toolbox at the photo lab, but we need to find Mrs. Patterson to get the key. Other than that, we got a key for 7 Black Pine Road. So if we go towards the post office, we might find where that goes to. That's 30. 32. Does it continue the opposite way? What? This isn't that long of a street. And the numbers are going up, not down. Now where did I end up? We're at the hospital. I don't want to be here yet. Where is 7, though? Unless it meant to be 37. Confused. Just look for 7. I'm so fucking lost. clean neighborhood, dang, I know, right? Maybe I read it wrong? I don't know, this is not American, like... This isn't an American city, I could say that much. The layout just... no, doesn't work. Oh. So that's where the kid got kidnapped. What does it say? Children's play area. Children must be supervised by a responsible adult. If there's anything over here. No alcohol, no drugs, no smoking, no weapons. You leave it right next to a fucking, like, hiking trail? No wonder why the kid got kidnapped. Stupid bastards, goddamn. Hello, what are you? We'll come back to that. I don't want... Getting distracted is gonna screw me in the long run. We have a key, we need to go find the door to it. Need to have some sort of focus if we want to figure this shit out. Me focus? I know, it's a miracle. I think I saw 6 down here. Yeah, so that'd be this one then. No? What? What? Me not knowing how this town is set up is going to kill me. Where the fuck are the odd-numbered houses here? Why are there 2 4s? Wait, hello? What fucking street are we on? Wait. Blackpine goes back down to the sheriff out. God, son of a bitch, damn it. Okay, so this is still considered Blackpine then. So it's gonna be on our left. 11. Motherfucker, how do you go from 11 to 3? It's 10. 8. Oh my fucking god. I'm getting really pissed off here. These numbers make no goddamn sense. You want to help with directions, but you're lost. I am too! Like, I'm so confused. Like, this is no longer Black Pine. This is 1. Then it jumps to 3. And over here we have 2. And 8. And 10. So it has to be somewhere like right here. Then jumps to 11. Where in the motherfucking 7 Black Pine Road? I'm getting so annoyed. Okay, this is the opposite side of that fence. What are you? Oh my god. I'm going to rip my hair out because I can't find one goddamn house. This is 6. Then this is... How the fuck do we go? Chat, I'm having a fucking crisis here. These numbers make no fucking sense. I feel so dumb. Okay. I need legitimate help here. I actually am gonna have to look this up. Okay, Painscreek Killings, non-spoiler guide. Okay, Hidden Simpson walkthrough. Okay, I know whose house it is now. What? Hold up. Can I go underneath this? I want to throw my notebook. There it is! There's 7! Fucking god, cunt, damn it, I fucking hate that. Okay, so I actually do have to go into the menu to use the key. I'm so fucking pissed. Ew, what happened here, though? Fire, maybe? I like the atmosphere in this game. Yeah, it looks like fire damage. Okay. I'm gonna hold off on going in there. Psyche laughing at me that I finally found the fucking place. What the? Oh! You know, it's kind of obvious when you think about it. I assume that's one of those things that falls under the, you get so used to seeing things, and, you kinda don't pay attention to them anymore. Whoops, we're gonna ignore that. Wait. What in the motherfuck did I walk into? I pick these up? What the fuck, though? I'm gonna write this down. Black pine. Occult symbol on the floor. And she's coming for us, scratched on wall. Now I'm more invested in this game, because what the fuck? Oh, damn. Okay. Oh, I can't read that. Dear Daniel, how have you been, my son? It has been a while since I last wrote to you. I'm getting much better now. Dr. Johnson has assured me that I'm recovering well. I'm now working full-time at the mansion. The hallucinations are gone. There are just 2 more checkups to do, and I'll be done with rehab. How's Mom doing? Is she still working at that restaurant? I hope she spends enough time with you. I don't blame her for leaving, and wish I could be there for you. I'm sorry things turned out this way. Please forgive me. I've been saving my money and plan to... Okay. I'm gonna write some more stuff down. Fire in-house. Safe with a flask. And letter. Letter is to a Daniel, who we don't know anybody named that. Mentions rehab, work at mansion, and hallucinations. There's nothing else that we can get from here that I've picked up on. Okay, so let's leave. Okay. I don't know where to go next. We have to find a Mrs. Patterson. So... trying to think. Places that we could inspect that might give us something new is the mansion, the hospital, because we just got mentions of both of those, and then the photo lab. I think we can go to the photo lab and see if that will give us an idea of where Mrs. Patterson lives. So we can go get the key to it from her. Oh, hi Autumn, how are you today? How's the killing going? Well, we're not the killer. We're the detective, journalist person, trying to find the killer. If I open up this, in view, you can see that we're in a town known as Painscreek, where 4 years ago, a woman, very wealthy businesswoman, and wife of the ex-mayor named Vivian Roberts was killed. Well, murdered and dragged to the front of her own home. And we're trying to figure out, you know, who killed her. And, oh, we could go to the cemetery. There's a occult shit happening here. Okay, I don't know what we could get from... Are we gonna have to dig up her grave? Let's go check out the cemetery. So, let's go to Anne's and then take a right onto Clover. You're doing okay? Good. That's the cafe. This is Anne's. You're now Suki Shuren. Ow. My teeth are starting to hurt again. I might have to take an Advil. Farmer's Market. Fresh eggs, specially selected cheeses, pies, jams, and jellies. How nice. Okay, yeah. Definitely taking an Advil right now. It's starting to get to that annoying pain level. Ugh. Alright. I went the long way, apparently. Alright, so if I follow this road, we should get to the cemetery. I just realized it's a great thing that Psyche's not playing, because with the map, it doesn't tell you where you are, and you have to actually look at road signs. She'd be screwed. Alright, the code was, I wrote it down, 1131. What? Why was it already unlocked? That's not suspicious or anything. Timothy Sanders. Andrew Reed. Wait, that's a name that we know. Who were you? Oh, you were the chauffeur's mom who died of cancer. Oh, hi South, how are you? You have two emotes? Nice. Wait. That's her daughter. What? Hold up. How'd the daughter die? Scott was another name. Wait, and? What? She died at 20. Yeah. And her boyfriend died. What the fuck? 1995. Hold up. November 15th. He died 4 months later. I don't know when the fuck she died. What? Angry dad who didn't like her dating period me? So, here's what I know. Give me a second, because I'm having to write stuff down. So, we're here to find who killed Vivian Roberts. This woman. The ex-mayor's wife. We have to find out who killed her, the motive, and the weapon. All we know is that she died in the middle of the night and was dragged out to the front of her yard. The maid found the body. There's also a missing child out there somewhere. Everyone in the town has left. Scott. Okay. He met with the victim before death at 11:50 p.m. because she was supposedly estimated time of death 11 and 1 a.m. He was seen walking away from the mansion. He looked upset. He was residing in their cabin. He was arguing with her. And he used to work there, but he was fired for being tardy and rebellious 6 months prior, and he was prohibited from visiting and seeing his girlfriend, who is Trisha. What the fuck? Sully's the father. It's super sus that wife, daughter, and daughter's boyfriend died in the same year. My NCIS brain says it's the mayor who hired someone to do it. Maybe. Let's go to the cabin. What's this? Brewster sets you free. That's not creepy at all. I want to go to the cabin. I want to see if we can get in there, because that's apparently where he was residing. There's so much that's not adding up right now. Seriously, this is weird. I know, right? Town center. Okay, so we're up here. If I just come through here... Hey, look at me being good with directions. I believe it is down here? I'm on the wrong side. I'm still pissed that you can walk under that. I thought it was, no, you can't go that way. It's out of bounds. Alright. There's the cabin back here. I would assume this is the one that they were talking about. Give Trisha my spare cabin key. Fix Mrs. Patterson's sink. Visit Andrew at the hospital. Okay. 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 Oh boy. So that'd be Andrew, whose house we were in that was burnt down. At least I'm assuming. It's locked. Oh, God. Okay. Ow. God, tooth pain sucks ass. Okay. Wait. That's why he was there. He was giving her the key. Probably? And then the mom was not happy about it, so she got argumentative with him? Okay, Huh. Let's go to the hospital, I think. Ow. Actually, one second, chat. I'm gonna go do something. Sorry about that, chat. I went to go, apply Orajel to my teeth because, ow. It's becoming really hard to not be wincing in pain while it's hurting. Also, Alavanis, hello, how are you? You came in at a great or awful time, depending. Cause ow. Awful tooth pain, hurting, really bad. A lot of pain, wincing. Ouch. What's hurting? Teeth. Ow. It's doing that, like, annoying sharp pain right now, which is why I'm in a lot of pain. Or, it's not really a lot of pain, it's just that it's really annoying and it's hard to deal with. Did you see a Producer's Son? Let's put it this way, years of depression and not taking care of things and a family that didn't give a fuck led to really poor teeth management and not to mention impacted wisdom teeth, causing bronze later down the line because I didn't get them out fast enough, and yeah. It's funnily enough, I do have 2 chipped teeth, but they're not the ones that are hurting. Ow. So yeah, I've taken Advil, I've taken Oragel, and it's not kicking in right now, which is not great. Slowly kicking in. Very slowly. Okay. I think I'm good. Mostly. But yes, hello, welcome to Painscreek Killings, where we play as a detective trying to solve a murder case. Right now, we're in a ghost town, and nothing is making sense. Oof. I'm trying to do the annoying thing of pushing through this pain and waiting until the thing kicks in. But I'm starting to think that that's probably not going to last. Yeah. Yeah, it's starting to get even more annoying. Hey Psyche, are you still there? Oh, God. Yeah. I think I'm gonna end the stream here, even though I don't want to. And we'll return to this game on Monday. Psyche, you have permission. You have the ability to raid whoever. Just, I'm gonna let you type in the command. And, I'll be back Monday, because I don't think I can continue this right now. But I will definitely let you know if I will be appearing at staff night tonight for Psyche, depending on how this does, because normally it takes a bit for this shit to kick in. It's just not kicking in right now, which is causing a lot of fucking pain. Like, I'm just gonna put it this way, it's a real good thing I don't have webcam on right now. Ow. Yeah, I will be back on Monday whenever the raid goes through. I see it's going. Go send that person all the support. I don't know who it is. Psyche can better describe it. My eyes are fully closed. No, it worked. You have control of it. You just have to hit the button. It's like when you raid on your stream. I don't have control to send people. The only reason I'm saying I can't see is because my eyes are pretty much closed, so I can barely read chat.